a DJ, correct? He's sitting right here, so I can ask him. You're a host. He is a host. You can hear him on Rhyme and Reason Radio and at the Beat 101.1 FM here in Phoenix. He is a host, but tonight he is my guest. Roc is here, everybody. Roc. Let's clarify. You are a host.
Yes.
Of Rhyme and Reason Radio, is that correct?
Every Friday night on the Beat 101.1, midnight to 2 a.m. It sounds rehearsed, but I say it every week, so yeah.
Now, believe it or not, I am not a, what would you say, how would you call it, a hip-hop aficionado, if you will. That's not me.
Hip-hop head, yeah.
A hip-hop head?
Yeah, hip-hop head.
So I need to know terms like on fleek, throwing shade. If I'm throwing shade at someone.
You're talking shit.
I'm talking shit, okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you're talking shit. And
So,
on fleek, I mean, that's how we would just say that's dope, but that's on point.
Okay.
It's kids.
Yeah, every time I try to type it to somebody they change it to on flick, and it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
But here in Arizona, I mean, I would think if somebody's casting shade, it's a good thing, 'cause it's so hot. Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I was just looking at it, right? So we met at Amazing Arizona Comic Con. So you're a comic book fan as well. It's almost as if I had planned the guest list tonight to accommodate my selfish desire to talk about comics all night long.
Yeah.
But that's not true. It's purely a coincidence. We met at Comic Con.
Yeah.
You're a comic book guy.
I
You're
am.
comics.
But, I mean, hip-hop and comic books are real synonymous, so.
Explain that. What do you mean by that?
I mean, look at what Marvel's doing now with the hip-hop album cover variants. Like, that just shows you, like, and they're picking, like, classic hip-hop albums from the 80s, 90s. It kind of shows you the impact, because a lot of hip-hop MCs, like, you can tell they're comic book heads by the references in one of their verses. Les Emperor's got a song called Secret Wars where he literally pits, like, comic book characters versus rappers.
Wow.
It's really dope, and it's just, there's a lot of crossover.
That's incredible. And crossover itself being almost a comic book.
You know?
So what is your favorite, who's your favorite character? What's your favorite show or movie right now?
Always been a Wolverine guy.
Okay.
Always been a Wolverine guy.
Saw these, right?
Yeah, you know. Have not liked the movies at all. I'm not really a big fan of any of the X-Men movies either.
Wow.
Fox. I think Fox is horrible. Although Deadpool was amazing.
Right, and now the highest grossing of the
And there's
X-Men.
going to be another one, which is dope.
Yeah.
So, I think right now my favorite was probably The Winter Soldier. And I'm looking forward to Civil War. And Civil War is going to just be amazing. It's going to be on fleek as it is.
Wow. And I think and what you have, if folks aren't familiar, you have Iron Man casting shade, throwing shade, if you will, in Captain America. And then at the end of the fight, you will learn which of the two teams is on fleek.
Yes.
With the zeitgeist of
Yes, Iron Man, Ghostface Killers, you know, the first album was called Iron Man. He was in the first movie too, it was kind of out of the movie, but he's in the bonus scenes.
Oh, is that right?
Ghostface Killer, yeah, he goes by Tony Stark's.
Oh.
One of his aliases.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The more you know.
Well, what is with the superheroes are fighting each other now. I mean, the Marvel guys are in Civil War, it's Batman v Superman. That's common in the hip-hop world too. You have East and West. What is it with the conflicts in the hip-hop world? Where does that come from? I don't know.
It's MCing as a sport.
Okay.
And everybody wants to be the best. And if you think you're the best and somebody says they're the best, well, you want, like boxers would do. You're going to step into the ring, you're going to fight.
Sure.
You're going to go bar for bar.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of always been that way. I mean, battling, and it's kind of like the heart of hip hop, with the DJ and the graffiti and everything. But for me, like MCing is what drew me to it. It's the wordplay. So, you know, I appreciate a good hip hop battle. You know, not these little just one-off beefs that are popping up with like Drake and Meek Mill. That's not a battle. That's not a battle. Like Nas and Jay-Z was the last rap battle that we had.
How long ago was that?
That was 2000, I don't remember, 2003, 2002 abandoned.
Hip-hop artists, you gotta step it up. I mean, I'm hungry for beef.
You know? When it's done right, it's good. When it's done
We don't
right.
have sounds when I'm nailing it. Why don't we have sounds when I'm nailing it? It's just a yay, or maybe just my mom's voice saying finally, something like that.
If they have a recording of your mom's voice saying finally, they
Yeah,
play it.
but
But has it ever?
That's not an appropriate track to play. So how did you break into the radio business here in Phoenix, man?
I got lucky. A lot of my friends worked up at the time it was Power 92.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of my friends worked up there.
195, remember 195?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Magic 106, Magic
Cred.
107. So yeah, I was really good friends with a lot of people that worked up at Power. I was also a part of a group out here called the Society of Invisibles, hip hop group.
Never saw it.
Once again, I see what you did there. And at the time, we were trying to get up on the show called Friday Night Flavors, which was the underground hip hop show at the time. And Matt Locke was the host, and me and Matt were friends. So I was kind of like talking between the group and Matt, trying to get us on. We got on the show. Matt's always told me I was like one of the only ones that kind of actually talked or knew how to talk. And after that, just being in the same circle, I used to go just hang out at Flavors. Just hang out. They would let me talk every once in a while. I would go get guests from downstairs for them or whatever. And then Matt left Power, went to Jams. He got a show, and I got a phone call one night. He's like, "Hey, you want to be my host?" And I was our co-host, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, of course. So it just kind of fell into my lap. I didn't have to intern, didn't have to go through all the normal channels. We've been on the air we just celebrated 8 years on March 9th.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. It's not the hip hop that you're going to see during the day throughout the radio, on the radio throughout the day.
Yeah, I'll be honest. When we started talking, I tuned in. There's a nice mix of old school, new stuff,
like
deep cuts.
we have DJs we rotate. We have a variety of DJs. They all kind of have a different background, different skill set, which works. You get variety on the show. Everybody on the show is passionate about the music. We're all heads. We love the music. So it's fun. It's easy. It's not work. It's just friends playing music, talking shit.
Nice.
Not on the air because because that's a big no-no. So it's a good time. We love doing it. So and we love the music. And the main thing is the music, and the music's there for us.
Terrestrial radio. Bright future, struggle.
I think eventually it's probably going to fizzle out, only because I think streaming media is going to pretty much take over. But I think I think everything eventually is going to be completely streaming. At some point, you're not going to have TV. You're not going to have radio. You're not going to have newspapers are already scaling back. Magazines are falling apart. So it's all going to be online content and streaming at some point. I think you're always going to have a set of people who are going to always want to have, like vinyl has. If you love vinyl, you want vinyl, you're going to go find it. I think it'll still exist in some capacity, but on the mainstream level, it's all going to be streaming.
Gotcha.
Which kind of sucks.
Well, you have something going on online, Rhyme and Reason Radio. Is there exclusive content there to?
Yeah, we post the shows, tracks, news that comes out. I may post a rant here every once in a while. I'm kind of outspoken in the scene out here.
You're throwing shade, starting beats.
It's not even that I'm throwing shade. I'm just, I kind of feel like I'm the heel of AZ hip hop.
The heel?
Yes, because I'm just the bad guy. Because I'm very outspoken. If I don't like what you're doing, I will tell you.
Isn't that what it's all about?
No, you can't do that in hip hop though.
Really?
That's why you get beef.
Wow.
Because rappers, honestly, and no offense to Blank, because Blank's a really good guy.
Yeah.
But rappers are probably the most sensitive human beings on the planet.
Well, that might come with being wordsmiths. You know what I mean? They're introspective. They're taking the world in.
They're very sensitive. They're very sensitive individuals.
Wow.
And
when it comes to beefs, they're vegan.
It should be. It should be.